Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lindy K and Sean Designs. I am doing a special Friday night ATC play for Two Sister Jam and their retreat. So they asked me to play around with some ATC cards and use the line dot arrow kit that was made for their retreat. So we're going to use the Purple Jam Summer Edition. And of course, I print out, a ton because I've been playing already. So while we're waiting, I'm going to show you some ATC cards that I've already made. This one is the purple dyed braille paper. And then this is just some paper from the kit. And then, of course, all the embellishments came from Dana and Stacy over at Two Sister Jam. And let me tell you something. Next year, when they do their retreat and they offer their retreat package, you gotta get it. So we got some goodies in our treats. And of course, I've got their Etsy shop linked below for Line.Arrow and Stacy and Dana's shop. So you got all kinds of stuff. I'm a little organized and a little over the top, girls, because I had to put all of my trims on some cards so I could see what I had. So I have been playing away, and I created this little journal topper from the kit. So when you put it on your journal topper, you can open it and do whatever you want back here. So I just been playing away. I sent this to Stacy because I was like, I gotta have some more bags, and I gotta send you some money, Stacy. All right, ladies, I'm gonna show you a whack and stack ATC card play. So ATCs are 2.5 by 3.5. And I buy these cards on Amazon. You can cut them yourself, but this is what I'm going to use today. I'm cheating. But I'm also going to show you, Stacy and Dana included some cards in their kit. And you can use these as ATC cards as well. So we're going to use one of those. And what we're going to do from this fabulous kit, you're going to pick out 4 sheets of paper. Your choice. I'm using this one because this one is my favorite. We're going to use the purple page. And we're going to use the yellow floral because we're going to add some depth. And we're going to use the book page. And I'm going to set all of these aside for now. And we're going to use 4 cards. So this is how you're going to make ATC cards in bulk quickly. So we're going to cut our papers, all 4 of them, down to the 2.5 by 3.5. And you guys are going to think this is crazy. How was everybody's day? Well, the ladies over there at the retreat have been crafting away today. I had to work. Yuck. I want to go 3.5 this way. And 2.5. So. Okay. So we have 4 sheets of paper that we just cut down. We're just going to stack them however you would like them to fall. We got our 4 cards here. You are going to rip your paper into 4 pieces. And let's see. Hello, Stacy and Dana, Debbie Epps, Kaylee, Robin, Debbie Mack, Robin, Aunt Sassy, love it. Gotta have some sass. Judy, Miss Dana, Miss Donna, hey, Vanessa, and Miss Lori, and Candy B, hello. All right, your first cut or tear, however you want. Tear it. And then I'm going to rip this one. And then I'm going to tear this one in 4s. And it's going to be like a little puzzle. All right. Here is the 4 pieces. So then we got these cards. You turn them however you want. I'm going to make mine this way today. Pick up 1 stack and you're going to lay this in the corner of each piece. Pick up the bottom, and instead of taking this first piece and go into the first one, we're going to go to the second one. And yes, Candy, I love this. So your third stack that you pick up, the top piece is going to go on the 3rd card first. It is a quick way to to make a stash quickly. And then you guessed it, the last stack, top page is going to go on the last one. So each one of your cards should have different pieces of paper. And I cut my paper a little smaller because I like to ink the edges. And I chose with this kit the archival deep purple. So I'm going to work with the first one here. Scoot those up out of the way. So we're going to make 4 cards kind of quick tonight. I'm going to ink my edge on the card. And then we're going to start gluing pieces down. So, are you ladies having fun over at the retreat? I tried to catch some videos here and there, but it's been a hit and miss. I just miss you guys, or I go over and then something happens and I have to leave, and I'm ready to retire. So I'm just going to glue all of my pieces down. And I like to leave a little gap, like it's a broken piece. Yes, I've had to watch the replays. Some of the stuff they're doing over there, oh, girls, some amazing stuff going on. Don't forget, you can pick up this kit at line.arrow. And all of the goodie embellishments we're going to get is from Stacy and Dana's Sister Jam. And their Etsy store is also linked below, so you can go over and grab some laces. So if you don't like the puzzle look, you can cut your pieces bigger to cover your entire sheet. I like messy, so this is my first one. And we're just going to glue our other pieces down, and then we're going to come back and embellish. And if you guys want, oh, look, I almost chit-chatting away and almost forgot to ink my ATC card. If you guys ever want to go to the Two Sister Jam retreat, you need to book that thing early. So when they tell you it's up and going, you better go book it. The thing's sold out quick. And they're having 2 retreats. So they've got one this week and one next week. Did you guys have anything good for dinner? I had grease bucket galore tonight. My husband loves Long John Silver's, and that's what I bought for him because he's been good to me, so I have to be good to him. You know, that give and take in a relationship. Sometimes it bites you in the booty. Ooh, a taco bar. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Christine. We're just whacking and stacking these ATC cards tonight, and then we're going to pretty them up. Ooh, chicken. Oh, Lori, are you on next week? Are you guys following along? Let me know if I'm going too fast, if you have questions. Leftovers are that's nice sometimes. As my sister says, I'm too bougie for leftovers. Depends on what it is. If it's vegetable soup, no thank you. My vegetables get soggy and I'm not eating it left over. Ooh, homemade beef stroganoff. Candy, I'm coming to your house. Don't forget to be on the lookout for some live pop-ups with Two Sister Jam. They've been popping up all over the place and sharing some goodies and the nice little facility that they're at. These go together quick. And you can do anything, any kind of ephemera with this. I've done it with tags, I've done it with journal cards, you name it. If you need pieces quickly. Hello, Tanya. Or is it Tanya? It's pronounced both ways here where I'm at. Ooh. No leftovers of stroganoff. I haven't had that since my grandma was here. My mom was a non-cooker. Thank you, Tanya. Mr. Sean is going to be on live with me Sunday, and you guys don't want to miss it. He's going to do some mixed media. So for everyone that's new, Sean is my husband, and he now crafts with me. And he does all kinds of good stuff. Are you guys partying it up hard over there at the retreat? Staying up all night like girls when we were kids? All right, so we got all 4 of our cards glued down. And now we get to play with Stacy and Danya's kit. And then you have all of these that you can still make more. And don't forget, we didn't use all of the kit. Where did I put my papers? All right, so then I just go through, and I know I want lace. I like the smaller laces on ATC cards. And look at this beautiful ruffle. I'm going to make something with that. We got a whole box of goodies. A bag of goodies here that we are going to put on there. And then Stacy and Danya gave us some stickers and all kinds of stuff to flip through here and use. These are fun too because you can layer those on top. So those cards are great for layering on ATCs. Where's the page? So the little images on the inside, I cut out and I use on here. For my focal points. So she's going to go this way because she's bigger. And then we're going to do some florals. And right now I'm just cutting them off. I might move them 50 times before I glue stuff down because I'm indecisive. I try not to be, but it happens. Okay, and then we're going to cut this one here. And this one I'll probably rough it up and make it grungy because who doesn't like some grunge? I seen the kit and I was like, is Stacy messing with me? This is frilly. I like the grungy. All right, let's see. What else did they give us to play with? So we've got some paper doilies. I'm not cutting this one because this is like gold in our house. We like to fold these up and put them as pages in journals and on covers. So we don't cut this one. I will cut circles and got some music paper. So now you get to play and embellish your cards and have fun. And I can't have straight edges. Candy Bee, it is awesome at times, and then we bicker because, you know, I have to stop and help him, or oh, it wouldn't distress Candy because he's helping you make the mess now. So he can't yell at everyone, you know. And I lost. Is anyone else like this? I swear I just have my little thing and it's hiding. Hello, Miss Danielle. How was work today, Danielle? Hello, PV and J. Sean is a special something. All right, so we're going to rip off a little piece of this. I can't be too hard on him. He cut grass today, so I don't have to. And we're just going to mute that down a little bit. Didn't make it all purple, but we're going to mute it down. And I like stuff sticking off the edge. We're going to go with some green. And I do messy, you guys. I like messy look. I like, you name it. If it's messy, I'm there. And then we're going to put a button on there, I think. We're going to use a flower. Okay, so I will tell you that the little flowers, when I get these little flowers and they got the centers, I pop the centers out and then I just use the fabric pieces that are left, and I will show you what we do with those. I saved one button for today, and not that one. It'll be the last one that falls out. Nope, there it is. So I leave my first one sit there while I work on the second one in case I don't like it and I don't want to glue it down yet, or if I want to add it. So that is my first ATC card. And see how quick that was? And we're going to have 4 of them done. Okay, where? Thank you. Are you guys, do you guys craft like that? Do you set it down or do you glue it right away and move on? The internet is very wonky everywhere. Our computers kept going in and out and losing connection. I was like, that's not good. So who are my indecisive girls here? And who are the ones that just need to glue it down as soon as you do it? Excuse me. All right. her, let's go for I want her backed with see, I put all my stuff in here and then I lose everything. This is a good background you can use. Here we go. I absolutely love this dyed braille paper. I love it. No red. So this is all of the retreat kit that you get from Dana and Stacy. So next year when that comes out, y'all better grab that stuff quick. It goes quick too. Ooh, I like these small pages. So when you do ATCs, think small pieces. I got overwhelmed when I first did ATCs with trying to squeeze big pieces on small space. All right, so what color do I want? We're going to go with a purple. I want dark purple on her. And we're going to go off the side. And if you guys have an abundance of cards, plain cards, you can use them to wrap your trims on. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I didn't with this one. All right, let's see. I know I want to add to her, but what do I want to put on here? I don't think I picked any with the blue. All right. Let's get this centered here. We're going to ink her up. Who are my clean crafters and whose desk looks like mine while you're crafting? I have stuff everywhere and I lose stuff all the time. I'm yelling at Sean, what did you do with my stuff? I think I'm going to put her on the coffee dyed. I am using it's Archival ink, deep purple, and Miss Danielle that's in here, Gypsy's Craft Nook. I get all of my supplies from her. She is better known in this house as my dealer. She's my getting person. I want that on top of the lace. And I don't have my little eyelet setter unpacked yet because we just redid our room. So if I would have had that in here, I would have punched a hole, put an eyelet, and used some bulb pins to dangle some buttons. And I'll link Danielle below too. So if you guys need supplies, she's my go-to person. And if she can't get it, she points you in a direction of somebody that may be able to get it for you as well. Christine, I need to take lessons because I can't figure out how to do it. All right, I like that one on that one better than this one. I want to be a clean crafter, but I'm not. I know, that's what I said, Danielle, when I seen the kit. I was like, you want me to work with this? Where's my bugs? But I do have to say, I've had fun. I've had lots of fun. And for anyone that doesn't know, I'm going to get one grungy. We're going to do it. I got to do it. All right. So on my grungy one, I'm going to take, it's not in the kit, but next year I will make sure that they put some cheesecloth in there. Got to have some dyed cheesecloth. And I just cut a small piece. You think it's small, and then you start spreading it out, and it's like a mile long. Lori, Gypsy's Craft Nook. She's in here. Danielle. She has me so spoiled. Like when bug stuff comes out, she knows. Just order it. Get it for me. I need it. So this community is wonderful, and I try to help anybody and everybody. All right, so we're going to throw down some cheesecloth. We're going to put the little roses there. And I just wanted to lightly coat this one so I didn't dip it and put too much on there. Hello, Miss Kip. How are you? And this baby is going to stick off. Kip, don't laugh. Yes, I'm working with girly stuff. And I think we're going to slap this one on here. All right, this one is easy for me because this is me. So do I have grungy girls in here, or do you like the florals and the... Did you think I fell and hit my head? I was up for the challenge. And if you guys do not follow Kip, she's my outside of the thinker, what the heck did you just do person? Because who takes a puzzle and turns it into projects? Kip. Here's my grungy. Floral with a little grunge. There you go. Kip, it's actually been really fun. Look at this. I did these earlier. It's been fun. Stacy and her peer pressure. All right, so I'm going to take this one. We're going to cut it down, and then I'm going to cut it down the center. And I'm going to leave the little uneven edges because that's what I do. And then my other piece, I just pin right on here with the other, and then I have a piece. All right, you're going right there. Kip, how was your work today? Was everything good? And then I'm going to show you one trick that's not with their kit, but I got to show you with this card how you can grunge it up. What do we got? All right, we're going to layer with a book page. Look at this book page. We're going to lay this rag paper. Do I want to rip? No, I can't rip the rag paper. See? Indecisive. Hello, Debbie. And we're going to give this some purple. So do you guys keep your old tea bags? I'm going to show you a trick with this. Oh, you took the day off? I haven't felt that. Yep, it is line dot arrow. And it is the Purple Jam Summer Edition. And you get 25 pages. And then don't count this sheet out because you see these little tags? These are perfect for your ATCs. And we're going to cut one out and use it with this girl here in just a minute. We're going to go right in the center. And I don't like everything symmetrical. I like it going wonky. And again, I don't want a whole lot of purple, but I want the edges covered. And this is a good way to just get your bases and stack pile them and then decorate them later as you go and need them for different projects. All right. I feel like this one still needs something, but we're going to come back because I don't know what I want to do with that one yet. And this coffee dyed braille paper, purple braille paper, oh, I'm loving it. We're going to hang off the edge a little bit. think I'm going to give her another piece of lace because I don't like, this is a perfect size as well. And I so wanted to use it, but I don't like the blue with the purple. So I'm just going to take and put a little piece of lace here. And we're going to add this little button. So what kind of glue does everybody like to use? And there's our girl. That one still needs something. All right, let's glue this one down because I like it. Oh, Debbie, we got to get with Sean so we can make sure. Oh my goodness. We'll get with Sean and make sure that they're not telling you stuff that he doesn't think is true, because that happens, because we're women and we don't know plumbing. Ha ha ha. So they think. What? I use glitter and 3-in-1. Art glitter and Fabri-Tac. So no Eileen's tacky glue in here. I love tacky glue. They did lie to us because, man, that is crazy. And I have not unpacked my art glitter glue yet because on the leaves or the petals here, I'm going to go back and put some art glitter glue and give it some shine. So there's number 3. Look, we've done 3 in 45 minutes, and we're going to finish up this 4th one. I don't like the pink flowers for this one. Oh, what about this purple? Purple flower, yay or nay? Or different placement. And since I'm keeping this, okay, I'm going to glue it down. And we're going to give it a white center. Let's go with a pearl. And since I put a pearl in the center of that flower, I'm going to glue this T down here in this corner, the Scrabble piece. So I know I did this with 2 Sister Jam. You are welcome, Stacy and Dana. Thank you so much for asking me to participate. So we just made 4 ATC cards in 45 minutes using 2 Sister Jam embellishments and line dot arrow purple jam summer edition. Stacy, can they get this kit now in her shop? And if you need laces, trims, check out 2 Sister Jam on Etsy. And then let me show you this little trick. It's going to go kind of quick. I need my glue stick. All right, I'm going to take this card and we're going to grungy this up for you grungy girls. So I'm going to take, and I'm just going to take and put a few things of glue on there, and then I'm going to take a paper and I'm going to put it on here, and I'm going to let it dry for a minute. This is how you grungy it up super quick. And then we're going to tear the paper away from the glue. It's not all the way dry, but I want to go kind of quick because I know you girls are going to, I know this is, so you just keep ripping this away from the glue spots. So you get something that looks like this. And I'm going to take and go around the edge with Archival Ground Espresso. This is your bonus. This was not with the kit, but I had to share this with you. And then I take black soot, which are always sitting up here because these are my go-to. And I'm just going to go around the edges of the card. And then I'm going to take a used tea bag and I'm going to glue it right on the card. And this is not my idea, but I sure cannot tell you. I learned this a long time ago and I cannot remember the lady's name. If you're out there and this was your thing, please let me know because I want to give you credit. And just like that, you have a grungy card. That's it. Weenie, we will play. Okay, so maybe we need to do some altered playing cards. Because we could line dot arrow this. Maybe that's what we'll do next Friday. I'm going to do this again next Friday for the ladies at the retreat. So maybe we'll do some more of these. So save your tea bags. Because I have, ooh, see, I love these. So, all right, ladies, that is my ATC cards that we did tonight. The two I did before. And then my journal topper that I made out of a cookie bag. And I lined the inside, decorated a card, and then made a little flip here so you have a writing spot back here or add more pockets. So get this kit, play with it, show us your inspiration, your ideas. Thank you, everyone that is at Two Sister Jam Retreat. Have a good time, and everyone else, I hope you have a fabulous night, and I'm going to go get some ice cream because it's Friday. I love you all a long time. Thank you for hanging out, and hopefully I will see you back Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I will be on crafting and chatting and cutting up with Sean, and you might find a guest or two. Bye, everyone.